Here's another infrastructure update from St. Charles Parish Public Works. The first of 8 drainage improvement projects is now underway in Luling as part of a $15 million hazard mitigation grant from the Federal Emergency Management Agency.
We're here this morning at the 80 Arpent pumping station on the west bank of St. Charles Parish. And what we're doing here is we're making some improvements to the station, which we consider extensive as far as improving drainage here. 80 Arpent pump station is designed to handle most of the Luling area, if not all of the Luling area. So what we're doing here is we're increasing the pumping capacity with some new diesel-driven 48-inch pumps. That's going to increase the total CFS to 960 CFS. The 2 additional 48s are going to be pumping 290 CFS. In doing all of this work, we the parish had to get the contractor out to build the additional decking support and add to the footprint of the total pumping station in order to support the additional pumps, the new bar screens. There's going to be 8 new automatic bar screens added to the station to remove debris from the incoming drainage water to the station. Along with all that, we are going to add a new flap gates to the discharge side of the pump station. This is a grant-funded project. Total cost is right under $7 million, somewhere around $6.9 million. And all of this is, again, grant-funded. So we're super happy about that, and we're super happy about the additional control of drainage that we're going to have at the end of this project. That's scheduled for completion sometime in early 2012, roughly around 360, 350 days from now. All has gone well so far. As you can see, we're getting ready to drive the pilings for the support structure that's going to hold the automatic bar screen cleaners, along with the new decking for after all is said and done, and after the rain event, we'll be able to come in with our Public Works drainage crews and use machinery to scoop up the trash and haul it off to a waste site.
The work will improve both capacity and efficiency at the station, which drains most of Old Luling and parts of Boutique.
What you see here in the background is the intake side of the 80 Arpent pump station had to be dewatered, and the actual bottom slab had to be removed. And in doing so, we're going to drive the pilings, roughly around 160 pilings total project, concrete pilings, precast pilings. And all of this is going to be as far as the load support for the new weight we're adding to it, to the new deck. Inside 80 Arpent pumping station, we're going to have an additional overhead crane that'll be capable to pick up whatever gears or pumps or equipment related to this pump station, whereas now there's nothing supplied in this pump station to do that. So that is also a big plus. The cranes you see in the background, the large one is rated at 130 tons. The one directly behind me is a 35-ton crane, and the one right across the intake of the pump station is rated at 80 tons. So we have a lot of lifting capacity here to perform the work required, driving sheet piles, driving the actual precast piles, and also picking up all the related equipment that is going to be installed into the new station. So this is the discharge side of the 80 Arpent pump station, and we're going to add, of course, the 2 new pump discharges to this side along with the existing ones in the background. Also, what's going to happen here is we're going to add totally new flap gates to all the discharge piping. What the flap gates do is it controls the tidal coming back into the station to prevent water from re-entering to the intake side of the station. What happens is, as we're pumping, the gates open. And the gates stay open as long as we're pumping. When we're finished, the gates will automatically close, controlled by water pressure. And again, this pumping station handles a large area of drainage for St. Charles Parish.
The upgrades here, together with similar upgrades to the Cousins pump station, will help reduce the chance of flooding for residents in Luling and Boutique. For more information about all the infrastructure updates going on throughout the parish, log on to stcharlesparish-la.gov.